Hello and welcome back. Today is Thursday, May 15th. I have your two best bets for you in the NBA today. As always, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the page. It is Game 6 of Denver OKC. Game is in Denver. OKC traveling to Denver on ESPN at 7:30. OKC 4-point favorite here on the road, 216 over under. OKC, like I said, leads the series 3-2. Closeout game in Denver. I think it's the Pepsi Center. We have a great game here. I think Denver takes care of business here today. It's day 20. I forgot to say, it's day 27 of the NBA playoffs. We have been grinding. We've been bumping and grinding this whole time. It's been a ton of fun. 216 is a little lower than normal games. I think, what was it, a few games ago, this over-under is like at 229. Now it's just dropped 10 points. It seems like as this series goes on, this under is just going to keep falling down. Like I said, OKC, I think they're going to lose in this one. I think this is going to go to 7 on Sunday, so I'll see you on Sunday for this matchup again. 3-2 series lead. I got two plays in this game that I absolutely love. And before we jump into today's plays, we got to recap yesterday's action and yesterday in the NBA. I'm going 2-2 in best bets overall. Hey, it's hard to be humble when you're consistent. 6-6 on the week, but hey, we at least hit a plus money play here today. Anthony Edwards over 11.5 rebounds, assists. He seems like a target on that when he's at home. At home, super consistent. On the road, seems like he wants to. So Anthony Edwards for the remainder of the playoffs for me is, like I just said, road games. You're taking his point total. He's going to score a bunch of points. Him or Julius Randle. Home game, you're still betting Julius Randle, but you're taking Anthony Edwards, rebounds, assists at home. He was incredible that game. It seemed like Golden State Warriors was just chipping away, and then Minnesota just kept extending the lead even more. I think it was like 12 with like 8 minutes to go, and then it just turned into like 20 again, or 15 or 17. It never really got close. Brandon Podziemski, man, I took your under, and you cashed in the first half on the over. So if you faded me on that play, congratulations. I liked it. Minus 130 before the day. He hit a bunch of shots that he normally missed in this series. And it seemed like he played a little more comfortable, but a little too late for the Golden State Warriors. Jalen Brunson, man, over 6.5 assists. He had 6 assists at half. I was great. I was feeling awesome about it. And then he fouled out in the third quarter or early in the fourth quarter. Finishes the day at 6. And then Derek White, the disrespect, he was a flamethrower. He cashed in the first half for us. So 2-2 day yesterday, but with a plus money play, it was definitely a little more change in our pocket than normal. I got two fresh new plays here, and let's just jump into it. For my first play of the day, Mr. Consistent on this OKC team, Mr. Consistent on our betting slip these last few games, and that's Isaiah Hartenstein. They're going to continue to give us 19.5. I'm going to show up every single time in front of that line and be like, can I please take this over every single time? He was the prince that was promised all season for us. That's Isaiah Hartenstein to go over 19.5 points, rebounds, coming in minus 130 on FanDuel. I think this line's even dropped a little bit, so congratulations. You're going to get a better number than me, but I think Isaiah Hartenstein is steady to get to that 20-plus points, rebounds. I haven't projected at 21 points, rebounds in this matchup. You want to know why? He is Mr. Consistent, like we've been saying, as you're looking at the graphic. 5 for his last 5 games, averaging 21.4 points, rebounds. 8 for his last 8 against Denver this season, averaging 22.8 points per game. And then 78% hit rate in the playoffs this year, averaging 19.8 points, rebounds overall. Last 5 games, super steady. 21, 22, 20, 22, and 22 in the last 2 games here, averaging 29 minutes played per game this series. Love the consistency in the playing time with 3 straight 30-minute games for him. And when he plays 27 minutes in a game, he gets the over 85% of the time. So when he's on the court playing big minutes, he gets this over majority of the time. Like I said, 85% hit rate, averaging 24 points, rebounds when he plays 27 minutes in a game. 82% hit rate on the road, so he's even better than he is at home than he is on the road. 82% hit rate on the road this season, averaging 23.2 points, rebounds, averaging 10 field goal attempts per game. He's been very efficient these last few games. He gets those floaters. Nikola Jokic is not that scary of a shot blocker, and no one really on this Denver Nuggets team is that I'm afraid of in the paint. So anytime Isaiah Hartenstein has a clear paint, could do his floater, It's pretty much going in every single time as I continue to love to do this little floater that he does in the game. He's so good at it. He just stops, pops, and it just falls right through every single time. Last 3 in Denver, he had 28, 20, and 22 points, rebounds. Been super consistent. Last game in Game 5, he had 7 rebounds, and he had 14 points in that game. He had 14 points in that game, but in the rebounds, I think is going to come up in this matchup. He had 14 potential rebounds, so I think this number is going to get up to the 9 mark like it normally is, near that 10 number overall. Like I said, I have him projected at 10 rebounds and 12 points, so it's a 21.98 if you're really wanting to know the number, but I think today he's going to get to that 12-point mark and get near that 10 rebound mark for us here. On the road, 82% hit rate. When he plays 27 minutes in a game, he gets the over 85% of the time this season. 8 for his last 8 against Denver. He's super consistent in this game. They'll need him again in this matchup. He's the only guy that can really defend Nikola Jokic, and they do that double center where both of those guys, even if he's not guarding him, he sinks down in the paint to easily grab more rebounds. So give me Isaiah Hartenstein to go over 19.5 points, rebounds, coming in -130 on FanDuel. Jump into my second and final play of the day. I was going to do 3 plays for this, but I did know that Bill Simmons is going to be doing the tail or fade. We took it a few times. He's done it 2 times the last few weeks. The first time was the LeBron over rebounds. We forget that one overall. The most recent one was SGA over 29.5, and I think I saw him tweet out today's is going to be Nikola Jokic over points, rebounds. I will be taking the over on the points, rebounds. I really wanted to take Nikola Jokic over points for the video, but once I figured out that he was going to do the tail or fade where you get a 50% profit boost on the number, I'm going to wait to tweet it out. So check the top comment here below to see what the official play is. As always, please make sure to follow my Twitter. I'll post it there once it goes live. It was not live early this morning, but for my second play and for my final play for the video here today, that's Aaron Gordon. We've been taking his overs at home. He's even better than he is on the road. Took him last game. He fell just shy, but I trust our guy, Aaron Gordon. Super steady. He's smooth like butter. He's one of my favorite players on this Denver Nuggets team. So give me Aaron Gordon to go over 22.5 points, rebounds, coming in -132 on FanDuel. Only a 58% hit rate this playoffs, but why I love this so much is he's at home. At home in the playoffs, he's at 83% hit rate, averaging 27.8 points per game. So that's a whole 2 points, rebounds higher at home than he is during the whole regular playoffs this season. Over 3 for his last 5 versus OKC, averaging 26 points, rebounds. With 2 of the 5 games that he went over were both at the home games here in this matchup. Over 7 for his last 10 home games overall, averaging 26 points per game, averaging 37 minutes played per game in this series. Love that. 4th most minutes on the rotation. They even shortened up the rotation even more. Love that for Aaron Gordon to be out there on the court. Didn't get as many foul trouble these last few games. Only had 1 in Game 5. He took 12 shots in this game. He's super consistent shooting the ball and being on the court. When he plays 34 minutes in a game, he gets the over 77% of the time, averaging 28.1 points per game. And he's gone over 8 for his last 9 games against OKC when he plays 34 minutes, with the most recent game being the under, but 8 for his last 9 when he plays 34 minutes in a game versus OKC. Super consistent, averaging 29.9 points, rebounds versus OKC. Like I said, 34 minutes in the game, averaging 28.1 points, rebounds, 77% hit rate this season. Lowest rebounds since game 2 with only 5 in the most recent game, but he had a potential of 8 in that. So I think today the rebound number might go a little higher since he's at home. Like we've been talking about 83% hit rate at home in these playoffs, averaging 27.8 points, rebounds. I have him projected at 24 points, rebounds in this matchup, so slightly getting the over on this one. Averaging 10 field goal attempts per game these last 5, 37 minutes per game these last 5 games. He's on the court. He's 4th most minutes, takes the 4th most shots on this team. He's super consistent here overall at home. Backs against the wall. They'll need Aaron Gordon to bang a big shot. So give me Aaron Gordon to go over 22.5 points, rebounds, coming in -132 on FanDuel. And those are my 2 best bets for you in the NBA today for day 27 of the NBA playoffs. It's been a grind. We're coming down to it. 1 game a night. These videos are going to be shorter, maybe 2 to 3 plays in each video going forward, or maybe one unless the series is really bad. But I'm excited for these Eastern and Western Conference Finals. Let me know down below what's your favorite play in this matchup. Who do you got winning? I think Denver takes care of business here tonight, so I'll gladly take Denver plus 4.5. I'll gladly take Aaron Gordon over 22.5, and then Isaiah Hartenstein over 19.5. Anytime he's under 20 points, rebounds, he's an auto play for us in this playoffs. 2 in 2 days these last few days. I'm feeling a 2-0 sweep. Hopefully having a wonderful day. Keep on smiling, and I will see you in the next one. Yeah. Did a dramatic pause for that one. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. Check out the pinned comment for the tail fade. It's going to come out later today. It's going to be Nikola Jokic points, rebounds. I'm going to be tailing on the over on the points, rebounds. But definitely, hopefully having a wonderful day. Keep on smiling. Okay, I'll see you in the next one.